Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen from St. Dominic's Catholic Church in San Francisco. I am Kathleen Folan, the Director of Family and Youth Ministries.
And I'm Brother Michael James.
So it's been 2 years since our last episodes. We are here celebrating 150 years of St. Dominic's in San Francisco, which is a great Jubilee year, and 100 years as a church building.
You probably noticed that our set is a little bit different today, and that's because this season we're going to do some special things. We're going to be in different kitchens. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to talk some more about different Dominicans during this Jubilee. And this year, we are very happy to have a special guest.
Today we are in the home of the Ornidos, Deacon Dino and Catherine, and we have our very special guest, Elle Ornido. Like she is a member of our lay Dominican, Third Order Dominicans here at St. Dominic's. Welcome, Elle.
Well, Elle, can you tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing this season?
Oh, sure. So I'm going to be basically filming, editing, uploading onto the YouTube channel for this video and also for other videos as well. And so usually I'll be behind the scenes, but I'm here today.
Yay, we're so glad you are. And today we are going to be making a recipe in honor of Blessed Jane of Aza, who is very dear to me. She is the mother of St. Dominic, and her feast day is August 2nd.
That's right. So that's going to be this first episode. And we're going to make some sangria. Well, this will be non-alcoholic sangria in honor of Blessed Jane's miracle of wine.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's the miracle of wine?
So, Blessed Jane was so generous. They were affluent in the town of Calorega in northern Spain. Right. I've actually been there. And she would give away all of their food and wine to the poor people who were starving. One day, she had given away all the wine. They didn't have any more left. And then her husband, Felix, came home with some work colleagues and said, "Darling, go and prepare something for our guests and bring the very best wine." And she knew she had given it all the way to the poor. So she went down into the cellar and she prayed so hard for God to create a miracle of good wine to come forth. And she thanked God because she had great faith that he would fulfill her prayer, and outflowed the best wine, and she brought it up to her husband. So she was the hostess with the mostest, and holy, and, had St. Dominic.
Right. And I heard you went to that cellar in Calorega, right?
So I went on the pilgrimage to Spain and France with Father Michael and Father Steve and Maria, and we went down into that cellar, and Father Michael's mom was with us too, and we prayed there. And I didn't even know about Blessed Jane before then. I was not in Dominican laity. And I just fell in love with her right there in that cellar.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it was special.
And it's a place that pilgrims can go when they're in Calorega on pilgrimage. So, great.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we get started making our alcohol-free sangria? And sangria really is just basically a fruit punch. So we have lots of different fruits today, and each ingredient is going to be related to one of the fruit of the Spirit that St. Paul ticks about in his letter to Galatians. So, Kathy, can you tell me what the fruits of the Spirit are?
Charity, faithfulness, gentleness, goodness, kindness, peace, patience, self-control, and joy.
That's
joy,
right.
which is so St. Dominic. Yeah, okay.
That's right. So we've got 9 ingredients here. One sangria has 4 ingredients and the other has 5. We're going to make, because if you put all 9 together, it might be a little weird. So we're going to have a couple. And Elle, why don't we have you here in the middle?
Sure.
We're going to tell you the ingredients to put in. So. There we go. See, Elle's all ready to film.
A little easier to cook without a camera in your hands.
Okay, so let's start with sangria number 1. Okay, and so we're going to put into that one a cup of cherries. Just make sure that if you're buying them from the store, you're not getting maraschino cherries, because you don't want that super sweetness. You want a little bit of tartness to go with our flavors.
And then to that, we're going to add a little puree of fresh figs. Here's the puree. You add a little bit of water to it.
And if you can't get fresh figs, you can always buy fig jam. And again, just add a little bit of water to it. So when you do the fig, again, you're getting the filling out of it. You don't want to put the skins in. You could just go ahead and compost those, or you can eat them later. They have a great source of fiber, okay? And then we're going to add our liquids to this one. Some sparkling grape juice.
And what about the strawberries?
Well, we'll put those, oh, that's right, the strawberries. Maybe I have too much self-control because I forgot. All right, a cup of strawberries in there, chopped strawberries.
There we go.
Perfect, that's okay. And if you have a little bit more than a cup, that's totally all right, 2 cups of grape juice, okay? So this one, make sure you measure out. Okay. And then our final ingredient for this one is called jamaica, which I know it sounds like an H.
Jamaica.
Looks like Jamaica, spelled with a J, but that's because it's a brew of hibiscus tea, which you can brew yourself or you can buy it from the store. So when hibiscus tea was brought to Latin America, it was brought from Jamaica. So the people there, instead of saying Jamaica, because there's no J sound in Spanish, called it jamaica. And so that's how you would pronounce Jamaica in Spanish. So we're going to put a cup of that, okay? If you brew... Oh no! If you brew it from scratch, just be careful not to burn the hibiscus tea petals, flower petals.
Okay. Looks so good.
Okay, and then you're just, I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Okay, and you have a wonderful non-alcoholic sangria to enjoy. But before we enjoy that, let's go ahead and make the other one.
Okay.
Basically a cup of chopped peaches. You don't have to take off the peeling. You can enjoy that right away.
And what are the peaches for?
And peaches are for peace. We have some golden kiwi for kindness. You can use green kiwi too. Again, you're going to take the skins off and then just chop it up.
Last piece.
That's all right.
Just let it go.
Good. Okay. Okay. And this one is a little bit more tropical, so we're going to add 2 cups of pineapple juice. And our pineapple juice is for patience.
Which Elle didn't have with that kiwi.
And then a cup of guava juice.
And should you let these sit like overnight, or
You
can you drink them right away?
The longer they sit, the more those flavors are going to infuse together. You definitely want it to be cold. All of our
Beautiful.
All of our beverages were already cold, so we can go ahead and enjoy it right now. But again, if you want to cover it with some plastic, stick it in the fridge, and then just let it cool and melt a little bit more, that'd be great too.
Elle, which one do you want?
Oh, this one's calling my name.
Okay.
It's calling your name.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you a try there, Brother Michael James.
I will try the one with the figs and the cherries.
Okay.
And make sure you get some of the fruit in there,
And I
not
think
just
I'm going
the
to try
juice,
that
right?
one too. Okay.
Okay.
To Blessed Jane of Aza
To Blessed
and our
Jane.
Jubilee year.
Cheers.
Oh, really good.
We hope you enjoyed learning about Blessed Jane of Aza. I love her. And that you will come to all of our Jubilee festivities, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah. See you next time. Thanks for being here with us,
Yeah,
Elle.
thanks, Elle.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
For more videos from the Friars and St. Dominic's Catholic Church, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, like, and comment. You'll get to see Liturgy of the Hours, more Heaven's Kitchen, a lot of concerts and different events, and especially things for the Jubilee. See you then.